double killer, bringing flavor to you. Deliver heat each week like it was catered to you. If it's real, best believe we gon' relay it to you. If it ain't the truth, I guarantee we ain't gon' say it to you. We use mics like girls use dildos. We gon' keep it coming till it's pouring out your ear holes. Orgasms, yeah, we been giving them. Them trash cans you listen to, get rid of them. Yeah, cause they don't sound like us. And if they do, then they don't break it down like us. They don't clown like us, get around like us. We from the city, but they don't go to town like us. The flavor we've been kicking is what you've been missing. Although it's free, we gon' make you pay attention. And there's one more thing that we forgot to mention. Go ahead and like, share, subscribe, and then listen. Bootleg Cable Podcast, flavor in your ear. Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Alright, y'all, this is Bootleg Cable Podcast, episode number 46. I am P-Double, one half of the Bootleg Cable crew.
And I am Killer Kel, the second half of the Bootleg Cable crew. The one out there that's trying to sell all the passwords so everybody could watch Power on Showtime.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Game of Thrones on HBO. Holla at me if you want that code.
Come up off that, homie.
Yeah.
What it is, though, man?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we back again out here in the atmosphere, you know.
I like it out here, though, man.
Yeah, it's nice, man.
Got a nice little ambience.
Yeah, I'm saying, because I have brunches and shit out here, you know. Nice little setup
Hell yeah.
out here in the Cold Springs.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So what's good with you, man?
Not much, man. I guess we can say it's kind of a short week. Kind of slow this week, man.
It definitely is. It went by pretty quick. It went by quick as fuck.
I feel like that, too.
Yeah,
I'm happy it did, though.
Yeah.
Well, me personally, because I don't work on the weekends and shit.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, well, I'm calling out this weekend, so it works out for me, too.
Fuck that job.
Fuck that place, man. Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah, man.
Anything interesting with you this week?
Nah, not much, man. Not much, you know. Like I said, man, it was a fast week. Went by super duper quick, man. So,
I feel you. If y'all see me out here glistening on the camera, shout outs to the YouTube viewers, man. If y'all see me glistening on the camera, I ain't put on no oil and nothing like that.
Safari oil going.
we had to hit it with the with the bite fighter.
The nigga got the Safari oil on, man. Nigga.
With that off, I had to spray that off on me, son.
Don't got that much oil, man. That's the Safari off. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Yeah. You said nothing interesting.
Nah, nothing too wild, man. About yourself, man.
Nothing wild this week, but today, the office we had a like a little team gathering type situation because a lot of times, every once in a while, they do a happy hour.
Yeah.
So we did a happy hour today at Funky Buddha. I don't usually fuck with beer like that, but it was decent. I went there and I had like some strawberry raspberry flavored beer, which it wasn't really raspberry flavored, or blueberry, sorry.
Oh, okay.
They had some blueberry flavored beer there. It wasn't really blueberry flavored, but it tasted good for a beer, and you know I don't really fuck with beer like that.
Okay.
Like
I really don't want my beer to taste good though.
Nah.
You
want that shit to be nasty?
I want that shit to be nasty. Like about 5 bottles in, when it stopped getting nasty, that's when I know it's good. Like, all right, that shit ain't good. Like when I forgot that it was nasty and I'm still drinking it.
I don't know, man. Like I like my whatever however I'm trying to get myself right. I like for it to taste good.
Okay.
So So with that being said, you know, we had a couple beers there, and we was chilling out for a little bit, and you know, I work with a whole bunch of women. So, you know, when the liquor get in the system, ain't no telling. But when the liquor get in the system, a lot of the chicks, I don't know, man, different women react differently off of liquor.
Okay.
So somehow we sitting at the table, and the conversation of dick sucking came up. So mind you now. So it's 5 of us in this conversation, 4 or 5 of us, and mind you, I'm just the guy on the outside, just kind of listening and watching how females interact.
Okay,
right?
so how many females is this?
It's 4 females
and you
talking, and me.
Okay.
So
see, I don't like that.
Nah.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because I personally, like, when it comes to sex, if I'm not in it, or my closest homeboy ain't in it, I don't want to hear about it.
in the conversation.
Just if.
Well,
Yeah.
I definitely
So
could.
if unless you talking about sucking my dick, girl, pause. You know what I'm saying? Unless you talking about sucking my dick, then you ain't trying to hear that shit, man. Shut up.
Well, it wasn't that kind of. It was that kind of conversation, but it wasn't that kind of conversation.
Oh, okay.
So one of the women at the job, she was talking about she's been married for a while, right?
Right.
Good looking woman. She said she hasn't had sex with her husband in 14 months. She said it.
And you believe it?
I don't really believe it. I believe something had to go down
In 14 months.
in 14 months.
So somebody else
that was
getting
the
it.
words.
Let me ask you
Alright,
this.
so-
Shout out to Wifey. Don't come find me and shoot me. Would you give it to her?
Oh yeah.
I'm just trying to get the picture painted
Oh yeah.
for the audience.
Balls deep.
Okay, so balls deep. So she's definitely an attractive female.
Yes. Definitely.
So what is she doing not getting dick for 14 months?
I don't know. I don't know what the husband is doing, and I don't want to expose too much about
Yeah, them people.
But
Yeah.
the husband he works a strenuous job. Let me say it like that. You know what I'm saying? So he in and out of he work one of them jobs where it's like 24 hours on, 24 hours off type situation.
Oh, okay.
Or 2 days on, 1 day off type situation.
Okay.
So that's neither here nor there. But this specific woman that we talking about, she was like, she said she was like she only sucked his dick once, and they've been married like 20 years, or they've been together for over 20 years, and she said she slobbed him up one time, and she said the one time she did it, she tell him if it broke in our mouth, I didn't broke in our mouth.
So
After that, it was a wrap. So she say she. Now, mind you, dude, I'm just sitting here and I'm laughing. I'm just like, yo, how did we get on this conversation right now?
Right. So yeah, well, what did you feel like your role in this was to just be a spectator?
Yes,
So
like
you didn't-
I felt like I could have jumped in and kind of played the guy role and insert myself in this conversation, but I just didn't feel right doing it. At least I feel like I needed at least one other dude there.
Yeah.
Because the way they was talking, they made it seem like their dudes was like some creeps, dude.
Oh, the other three females. So when this one said that, yo, she ain't sucked dick in 14 months or wherever long.
She say she don't suck dick.
Okay, so what did the other?
And I was just like,
how did the other?
Bye, Felicia.
How did the other three? Did the other three? Say,
The other three was like, yo, we just going down. You know what I'm saying? One of them was like, yo, I like sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But that's what she was saying. I was
Right.
like, y'all fucks with you. You know what I'm saying? But personally, me, like, I don't even be on it like that. I ain't really into the whole dick sucking shit. Like, I don't mind, but for me, it's not like a must where, you know what I'm saying? This got to go down every single time, or you know what I mean?
Right.
That's not how I operate.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
I personally want it whenever she wants to give it to me. That's when I want it. So
exactly, and that's how I rock too.
Yeah.
But I guess the whole situation kind of came down to the main reason why I found the conversation interesting is because all of them that was talking, I got the idea from them that every single time the dude wanted to bust in their mouth. So
Okay.
3 of them is married and 1 of them has a boyfriend. So I got the idea from this conversation that every time that goes down,
Yeah.
the dude wants shorty to swallow.
Swallow
Like,
or take it in the mouth.
either one.
Cause pause. I feel like it's gonna be a whole bunch of pauses on all this. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a pause right now. Henceforth.
If it come out the wrong way,
right.
it is what it is.
I already said it. This is a disclaimer to every pause moment
Yeah.
that happens after this.
Yeah.
However, I feel like a chick don't necessarily have to swallow for me, but you gotta take it in the mouth. I don't like if like yo, nah, for real. Cause if you gotta come off of my shit and then beat me off and I'm shooting off in the air, like I could have done that by myself. You know what I'm
Nigga
saying?
taking down fighter jets and shit.
Yeah, I could have did that by myself. Yo, you gotta finish me off. This gotta go in there. You gotta.
You feel like that for real though?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that. Absolutely.
It's
a big. Yo, it's a big like letting the air out of the balloon. Like if you fucking she backs off and you know what I'm saying. I'm like what?
Dodging punches and shit.
Yeah. Dodging punches and you know what I'm saying. Sitting there, I'm just like. I'm letting it out, but I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I'm letting it out, though. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you just killed that. You just killed that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just
all right, so
got to the climax and fucking pulled off.
Like I said, I ain't trying to put you on the spot. And you ain't trying to put me on the spot.
Nah.
So let's talk about before our current situations. Right? Mm-hmm. So before your current situation, I don't know if you had a long term before that or whatever.
Okay.
But before that,
yeah.
And you could choose how to answer how you want to.
All right.
Was that a necessity for you? Like, yo, if you doing that, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta provide the landing strip for me.
Yo, yeah, definitely, because I mean, like. It's unfortunate for them, but the first time I got it, you know what I'm saying, I got it done by a pro, right?
Okay.
I got it done by a pro. Like homegirl came through, you know what I'm saying, did what it did, do what it was doing.
Yeah.
And then homegirl stopped and was like, yo, you got a towel or something? I'm like, yo, a towel. I'm like, yo, I got this cup over here though, because I'm like, I guess she might want to, you know what I mean, spit off in the cup.
Yeah.
She's like, nah, I need a towel. So I went and got a towel or whatever.
Yeah.
Gave it to her. Shorty went back to work. Scoop, boom. I let off. Bow. She took it all in, all of it. Dog. Squeezed every little drop out of it. Took it all in, and then she took the towel that she requested and dapped me up, like, you know what I'm saying? So.
She blessed the God.
Yo, service, man. You know what I'm saying? Like service.
Straight blessed the God.
So that set the bar for everything coming after that. You feel
got
me?
You.
Like
got you.
I can't, like you can't just pull back and like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what?
I can't stand when bitches treat my dick like it's gross. You feel me? So like my dick is not gross. Cut it out. You know what I mean? So yeah, like come on, girl.
I definitely I'm trying to think back. I definitely got that kind of service before in the past. Mm-hmm. And it for me it feels different too. Like when you know what I'm saying, when you hit the landing strip. Mm-hmm. It feel different, bro.
It feels different, definitely, and it feels like I could just pull my boxes up and roll over. Like I'm done.
You care for me. You did that, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I could pull my boxes up and roll over. It got done. I don't gotta clean off my thigh now, my stomach. You know what I mean? Your arm. Someone that got on my wife beater. Like. Now I gotta change everything. You know what I'm saying? The sheet this guy hit.
My nigga Killer is a shooter.
The sheet this guy hit.
You getting shot down.
The comforter this guy
Bodies
hit.
dropping everywhere, son.
You know what I mean? Like now, you know what I'm saying? My kids gotta come in the bill. I gotta change the comforters now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you gotta catch all of this, man. You gotta catch all of it.
And, all right, so. Yeah. So not to harp on it too long, but that's a question I'm posing out there for our Bootleg Cable podcast listeners. I mean, we don't really talk about sex like that on this podcast.
Yeah, because it's two niggas. We got
exactly.
Yeah, but
so
that's a real question
for females, right? Mm-hmm. You know, y'all out there, and it's I believe it's all grown folks that listen to this shit.
Yeah.
If you're a woman out there and like, does that bother you that dudes wanna, or your man or whoever wants you to take it in the mouth? Does that bother you?
So if we did a poll, Paul,
and hold on. So if that's the case, do you mind, like, say if you hit the landing strip, you wanted to slide off the runway, or you wanted to park in the garage, son?
It got to park in the garage, bro. It got to park in the garage, yo. If you love me, you got to park this in the garage, yo. Got to park it in there, man. Pull up. Wait till you hit that little tennis ball hanging off the roof, man.
All right.
Hit that brake after that. You know what I mean?
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
And then fellas, if you out, you like I said,
like,
we all grown folks.
I need to see a little bit of tear coming out your eye when you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
I need to see all of that, man. It's all visual. That's what it is. You see what I'm saying? That's what it is. I got to see that visual. Like, sometimes, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said,
not to expose, I hope wifey don't ever hear this podcast, but sometimes I want to land it on the face.
Silence.
Yo, listen,
you know
man. Y'all,
to be honest
if y'all
with you,
ain't out there with this shit, then man, yo, I guess it's not for everybody. It's not everybody's with it, but like, yo, come on, man.
I mean, like,
come on. Like, if you ain't tried it, it's because you can't. That's how I feel. Ain't because you don't want to.
You know what, man? Like, personally, dude, I find that disrespectful. Like,
what?
I feel.
Oh no! Wait.
Okay. Listen.
Okay. Yes.
For me,
please.
I guess I don't know. I guess I'm a nice guy or some shit.
Yeah, you really. Let me hear how much of a nice guy you are. Let me hear you contradict the fuck out yourself right now. Go ahead.
I'm gonna contradict myself.
You're saying that's disrespectful. So, your female on her knees sucking your dick.
Yeah,
is not disrespectful.
Nah. She blessing the God.
If you let off on her face, that's disrespectful.
I feel like that, man. I feel like that's some porno shit, dude. I feel like that's some shit that you see in the pornos where it's just like, yo, I'm about to fuck another bitch right now. Like after you leave next week, take this on the face. Blam. Blam, blam. Shoot your eyes out.
So, I mean, like, so when your woman is being submissive to you and, you know what I'm saying, like everything kind of goes because both of y'all are interacting in this. And she is down for the get down. She's into you. You're into her. Yeah. And you do this. It's to me that's just part of what's happening. You feel me? It's not necessarily like I'm gonna take it to like, oh yo, that's.
I mean, like
a little bit disrespectful.
If I feel like if you bust on a chest, that's different. But I feel like
if you busting anywhere, like
nah.
I got a homeboy. You know what I'm saying? And he listens to the podcast. So sorry, you know what I mean, bro. I ain't gonna call out your name, but like he don't even be busting on his chicks. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he hit it raw, and he don't bust inside her, but he pull out, but he don't bust on her back. Guess where he bust? In his own palm.
Oh fuck that.
So
that's high school shit. Nigga.
That's wild to me. Like you gonna bust in your own.
You fucking with the boxes on.
Yeah,
you doing that shit, nigga.
For real. Like you gonna pull out and then
the boxes,
let off in your own hand. And I'm like, yo, how old are you, cuz? So, and I'm saying that, yo, I get what you're saying that. Oh, the face thing, you know, pouring da and that could be disrespectful. But what I'm saying is the entire act of it. You'd have to say everything is disrespectful if you're gonna say just that part is disrespectful.
I don't.
If I'm gonna let off on your titties, your chest, your ass, I'm letting off. Period.
I guess I don't know, man.
And she's sucking you off, taking it in the mouth, but when it gets to the face, that's when it's disrespectful.
I don't know, man. I just feel like that's like I might as well punch you in the face if I'm gonna let you if I'm a nut on your face.
All right, we're gonna agree to disagree.
I mean, like I said, I don't know. I mean, I guess I just kind of I don't know, man. I guess I gotta try it one day, man. Just be like, yo.
I mean, yeah, man.
Yo, ma.
Yo, I mean,
it's what we gonna do this time.
Hey, listen,
just move your hand.
Hey, listen. What I'm saying, they say puss and dogs don't have the same luck. So I might try that shit and get away with it. You may try that shit and get punched in the eye. So. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend. If you don't know you can do it, then don't do it.
All right. So with me, I feel like that's something that could happen, but it need to be like a certain kind of circumstance going on. Like it got to be some kind of liquor involved, or it got to be like one of them sessions where it's just like, you know, sometimes you going in and it's a nice little session and you be like, hi, yeah, you know what I mean. And it's like whatever goes type situation.
Yeah, you're a nice guy. You're definitely a nice guy.
I'm not saying I never did it before. But for me, like I said, like I told you before, man. Most of the time, I'm always in like a relationship type situation or whatever. So
yeah,
that's just what it is for me. Like I don't know. Like I said, I find it like, yo, man. Like I feel like if I do that to you, it's like I just don't give a fuck about you. I feel like that.
Okay. All right, bro.
That's
how Dub feels.
I ain't
That's how
trying to
Dub-
knock nobody else.
Nah. No feeling, no knocks over here, my nigga. Cause like I said, man, like
it's going down.
It's going down. I like,
shoot it,
and I
nigga.
can't understand. Like that's what I'm saying. My hang up with all that is you're down to bust in the mouth. You're down to do all that other shit, but that's where you draw the line at. Like.
Like I said,
I guess you're drawing the line with such disdain. Like you're like, yo, that's way left. Like that's so far left from everything. That's right there in line with everything else you do.
I look at that and it's like for me, it's a cousin to pissing on a bitch.
I'm not.
It's a cousin to that, bro.
Nah, ain't no cousin.
It's a cousin to pissing in her face, dude.
Peeing on no.
It's coming out the same hole, bro.
Everything comes out. What are you talking about?
So I'm saying,
forget it, bro. Forget it.
Listen, man, listen.
Yeah.
So it's.
Nah, I'm just saying, like it's going in their mouth, dog. You down to put it in their mouth, but it's coming out the same fucking hole. So you down to piss in their mouth, but not on them. That's what you trying to tell me.
Yo, this shit just went left, bro.
That shit went left real quick. Oh
I think it's a cousin to that though, bro.
All right. We're gonna have to leave this one alone. Let's leave this one alone. Let's leave this one alone.
All right, let's jump off into topics. So what we got, bro?
I don't know. All right, we got so you seen Trump doing his speech the other day.
Yeah.
And I forgot. I don't even know what the fuck he was talking about. Like, sometimes I feel like,
it don't really matter what he was talking about.
But nah, sometimes I just feel like this man's there for ratings, man. Like CNN don't do nothing but cover Trump these days. Like I feel like their stocks and their ratings has went up hella high since they've been covering Trump, and they do nothing but kind of push a little bit more to imply that this man needs to be impeached and be out of the office and all this and that. They go out their way to tell us things that we should be mad at when, like, yo, why are you telling me what to be mad at? Like, I got two eyes, I got ears, I could hear what offends me or what doesn't. You see what
CNN does is they kind of they start off with a story in the morning and they just beat that shit into your brain all day.
Yeah.
And it's just like such and such come on in the morning, and Anderson Cooper come on, and then Don Lemon come on, and Jake Tapper. It just keep on, and it's just like, yo,
and
didn't y'all talk about the same shit this morning?
And they gonna talk to different experts to tell you why. You know what I'm saying? So, and they keep implying, don't you think he's unfit for the office?
Yeah,
like, bruh,
I'm kind of starting to see what they talk about when people on the right talk about CNN, where they say it's either fake news or what kind of news do they cover, because they really don't cover any kind of breaking news. Like today, I'm seeing
the hurricane going on, but like that's split screen during the hurricane. They still
talk about Trump.
We talking about Trump. So you see the storm going on over here, and Don Lemon is over here, Donald Trump and
Yeah.
Let's speak to the wife of Duck Dynasty TV star Corey, whatever the fuck her name is.
Yeah.
And, I think, Donald Trump, he did the wrong thing, Like, wait, your husband is mad racist, yo. Man, but we did adopt a black kid, and that for that reason, I feel like a lot of what he said has been offensive.
Did she say that?
Yeah. Well, she didn't say, like, because
I saying I got a black friend.
She didn't say because I adopted a black kid.
People.
But they, they use that as to say this is why she feels the way she did, and then they asked it of her because she adopted a mixed child. So so your husband, advocated for Donald Trump, You know, said racist shit.
But
in the
I
past.
adopted a mixed child, so it's okay.
So, but I adopted a mixed child, so you know, I could identify with the struggle of black people, and that's why now because it hits home or it hits, you know, somebody I quote unquote love or should love. I don't know if she loves that child or not. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna give her that.
Fuck them. Fuck
Yeah.
them. Fuck Duck Dynasty. Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
talk about the blacks for Trump, dude.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at because, like, when CNN there and and Donald Trump is doing all these speech,
Yeah.
I see this one motherfucker in the crowd.
He caught my eye. Like,
This nigga don't look like he fucking know how to vote.
why that nigga look so greasy though?
I don't know. Man.
I saw him and I was like, damn. I just wanted to wipe the oil off the TV screen when I saw that nigga. The first thing I thought about, was Pinky from Friday when I saw that nigga. Say it again. Say it again.
Yeah, he was out there.
Merry Christmas,
but
nigga.
he looked like he was about 19, 20 or whatever.
Who?
The black dude in the crowd, the young dude with the white shirt.
The dude that had the shirt on that said
Blacks for Trump.
Blacks for Trump. He had a sign that said Blacks for Trump. And then he had the sign that said Trump and Republicans are not racist.
How old he looked?
That nigga looked like he was damn near 50.
Oh, I guess we seen the wrong niggas. Two different cats. That one cat I saw, man, that looked like he about 21, 22.
I'm talking about a dude. If you look at the Arizona thing, just type in blacks for Trump as we're talking right now.
I see
So
what
the dude that when he was in Arizona trying to explain himself on how he was trying to clarify his stance or whatever, when he made the remarks about Charlottesville and, you know, spitting his bars that he usually spit. It had this dude that was right behind him, just to his right.
Oh, this cuz right here.
Yeah. Blacks for Trump.
Yeah, okay.
So this dude now, he's on TV holding up this fucking sign
Yeah.
where majority of the black folks in the United States ain't fucking with Trump, right?
Right.
So
yeah.
and I'm not saying that this makes you look a certain way if you're a black dude and you support Trump or whatever. It is what it is. Support your candidate. All right, rock with him if that's what you want to do. But he just seemed like he was going a little bit too hard at Trump. So I guess just like me watching this shit and everybody else seeing it, they was like, who the hell is this Blacks for Trump dude?
Oh, okay, I see.
And then he had Trump 2020 on the sign too. And I'm like, what the fuck is this dude doing?
See, when I saw this, I asked myself, how much did they pay this motherfucker? That's what I said to myself.
So, all right, so now...
Because he's pretty much in the dead center of the screen. He wasn't off to the left. They didn't have to pan the camera around the room to find him. They put him right where they wanted you to see him.
Exactly. So they did it. When everybody saw that, everybody just kind of looking at this dude like, what the hell? So the dudes did research on him, right? So it came out that he was a part of some kind of group. I forgot the name of it, man. Some kind of cult, basically. And the cult leader is in prison right now for conspiracy to commit murder. And he was investigated for conspiracy to commit murder. Like 14 different people they was trying to kill for some shit like that. And he goes by Black something. I forgot the exact title that he goes by.
And this is the dude that they put behind Donald Trump?
Put behind Donald Trump. So they asked him, like, okay, how did you get this seat right here behind Donald Trump? He was like, oh, all I did was show up to the rally early.
Right.
So, and then this is not the only rally that he's been at. He's been at one in Florida, Arizona, and then another rally where he was just basically, him and Kellyanne Conway was like rubbing shoulders and shit like that. So, like I said, his name is in that article or whatever, but it was just so weird to me to see dude on the screen like that holding up this Blacks for Trump sign.
Well, yeah, we know it's propaganda though. It got to be because
Michael the Black Man.
Michael the Black Man.
So they said they got some kind of he got like mad conspiracy videos that he uploaded to YouTube talking about how Hillary Clinton is down for the KKK and how the Native Americans is the true KKK and they trying to kill off black people and white people and all kind of crazy shit, man.
Wow. and he ends up behind Donald Trump.
He ends up right behind Donald Trump.
Probably got a rap sheet long as hell.
And that's what I'm saying. They said he's been arrested plenty of times. He's never been. I guess he's never been convicted of anything.
Yeah,
but he's been arrested for like some crazy shit where it's just like, yo.
So America people. I mean, if it's not obvious, there's no way somebody with that kind of history, background, rap sheet can end up behind the president unless they want him there.
Exactly. So that kind of brought me to, how the hell did he get behind Trump? Looking at Trump's ego, I was saying to myself that Trump was just like, hey, we got one black guy that says that he loves me. Let's put him on the screen right to make him have him right behind me to my right, so that everybody can know that the blacks are down with Trump.
Yeah. For real.
Like, yo, let's put this nigga as a prop right here.
That's exactly what he is.
You got a Blacks for Trump sign. That's huge. That's huge. Hold that up.
Poorly made Black for Trump sign, by the way.
Yeah. And like I said, the one that you're looking at, like, he flip it down and it say Trump 2020 on there.
Yeah, nah. This is all staged. Fuck all of this. Yeah, I was watching it on the news and I was just like, how much did they pay this motherfucker? And now I see they definitely paid his ass, man.
Yeah, man. I just find it interesting that this dude was, there doing the whole Blacks for Trump thing, man.
Blacks for Trumps, man. And see, it's like I said, CNN. Y'all don't have to sell it to us that much. We know this man is not the right person. Y'all don't have to sell every mistake or every fucking thing he does. Like, we can't see it. Like, Trump did this, or he called this person, or this came out about him. Like, yo,
crazy shit, man.
Yeah, man.
So
he's not equipped to hold the nuclear codes.
So Mayweather McGregor tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, man. That's it.
Or I should say Mayweather McGregor today.
Since what time we're recording right now.
Yeah, we're gonna put it out.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Tomorrow, today, whatever.
Man, I mean, like, what final predictions? I have a real good feeling that it's gonna be a bullshit fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a lackluster fight. I feel like Conor's gonna be trying to chase that hit, because that's all he got.
Yeah,
that's all he could bang for. It. He got a puncher's chance of knocking him out. I feel like he's gonna be chasing Mayweather, and Mayweather's just gonna be doing what he does. I don't think he's gonna knock out Conor because, I mean, Conor's used to taking hits, hard hits, and I think he's gonna keep coming. However, I don't feel like it's gonna be no highlight to where, no moments or anything like that. I don't see that.
All right, I think it's gonna go 10 rounds, bro. And I think Mayweather probably gonna beat.
Is that what you? I don't.
That's what I honestly think.
That's what you honestly think. That's not what you hope happens. That's what you feel like is gonna happen.
I feel like that's what I feel is gonna happen. I feel like it's gonna go somewhere between 9 and 10 rounds.
Yeah.
I feel like McGregor probably gonna try to come out and be aggressive.
Yeah.
He probably gonna do some stupid ass Bruce Lee stances like he did at the press conference yesterday. I feel like he gonna try to put on the show and get showed out. I think Mayweather is gonna be his normal self.
Yeah.
He gonna be the normal kind of puncher that he is. He say he gonna come out aggressive.
He don't know how to box any other way.
Yeah. He say he gonna come out aggressive. I've seen him kind of sort of on the attack in maybe one or two fights, maybe mostly like earlier fights. But when we talk about his more recent shit, I think the best fight I could reference for Floyd Mayweather is probably when he fought Diego Corrales. And Diego was like, Mayweather's like 5'9", so Diego was probably like 6 foot or maybe 5'11", some shit like that. He was longer, stronger. He was the harder puncher. He was coming at Mayweather the entire fight, and he basically forced Mayweather to counterpunch the shit out of him, and he ended up knocking his ass out, or it was a TKO in round 10. Like, he kept on knocking him down. The referee was just like, nah, we ain't gonna let you take no more abuse.
Yeah, I mean,
so I feel like it's gonna be the same situation with Conor. I mean, I understand that Conor, they say, is a counter puncher. So he's probably not going to be on the attack the same way Diego Corrales was on the attack. But I feel like he probably going to go out there feeling like the same shit he been saying. Oh, I'm going to bounce his little head off the canvas.
Yeah.
Look at his head. His head is too small. He's small, little body.
It's a different kind of counterpuncher because, I mean, if you're looking at UFC and, you know, the way they square up and everything like that, you're not going to be able to counter somebody like how you counter in UFC.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
You can't, you know what I'm saying?
And even, like I said, man, I've been watching.
You're looking to score points, you know what I mean, alongside, you know what I'm saying, trying to get a clean hit too.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's going to be able to do that counter shit like he talking about.
Yeah, I've been watching boxing a long time, bro.
Yeah.
And it's definitely an art to it. A lot of people look at this and they say, oh, you know, Mayweather, all he does is run around the ring and da-da-da-da. And it's like, yo, that's not what he's doing. He's not fucking running around the ring. Like, that's not what's going on here. But once again, you know, a lot of people, they tune in because with this fight, a lot of people tuning in because they want to see Mayweather lose. 9 times out of 10, that's why you tune into a Mayweather fight. They want to see him lose. But I just feel like if you don't really watch the sport, you can't appreciate what he does in the ring. And I feel like this is the perfect fight for him to showcase what he does. So it's the perfect fight for him to show off that he's a counter puncher, to show off like movement, X, Y, and Z. Like even if you watch the warm ups or the workouts that Conor McGregor put together, he don't even hit the bag right, bro.
Yeah, nah, I mean,
like, dude, it's basically like they said that the doctors are scared of what's gonna happen in this fight. They feel like somebody's gonna get really, really injured in this fight. Like the doctors are concerned because
But are they saying who that somebody is?
They're not saying who it is. But if you think about it, man, you take in an amateur boxer and you put them in there with a professional fighter, with a professional boxer.
Yeah,
like people don't understand that.
And get the fuck out here, doctors. I don't give a fuck about that because even if we talking about whatever a UFC fighter goes through way more punishment than inflicted in the boxing ring.
I agree with that.
I mean, for them to come out and say like, oh, they feel bad or what? Shut up.
All right, so you think about it like this, right? If you MMA fighter, you have to worry about kicks, knees, elbows, punches, grabs, taken to the floor,
chokehold.
It's like 7 to 10 different things that you got to worry about in a mixed martial arts fight.
Right.
So it's when you talking about gauging distance in a mixed martial arts fight, you gauge distance differently. Yeah. Because you trying to find out if you looking for a kick. Yeah. You're looking for a knee.
Yeah, so you don't know what to. Yeah.
Exactly. It's totally different. Now think about it as a boxer, right?
Yeah.
The way the rules are set, you only got 2 hands, bro. The only thing that you could use is your hands.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a million different strategies that go on in a boxing match that us or me, even as a boxing person who I watch a lot of boxing, a lot of it you can't even understand. Yeah. Because you're not noticing the small little changes that they making. You're not noticing the traps that they setting. You're not noticing all you have is 2 hands, bro. Yeah. You can only throw punches a couple of different ways. Yeah. And you have to find a way to land punches. Okay. Mayweather is the most accurate boxer, the most accurate puncher ever, if I'm not mistaken. Like when you look at the punch stats and this, that, and the third, he's the most accurate puncher ever. McGregor, like I said, it's different, man. Yeah, he's standing up. They say, you know, he's fighting MMA artists and the people, he's knocking them out, standing up. Yeah. Look at Ronda Rousey. The chick that she fought, Holly Holm. Yeah. Holly Holm is a trained boxer. And you see what she did to Ronda Rousey. Yeah. So she's basically a trained boxer with a little bit of mixed martial arts skills. Yeah. And then the fight after that, she got her ass whooped because this chick was a better mixed martial artist than I guess Holly Holmes was a boxer, and I don't know if she took it to the ground or whatever the case is. But you see what happened when a boxer goes up against a mixed martial arts person in the UFC.
Yeah.
I feel like it's probably, if Mayweather is on his game, if he's the same Mayweather that fought Andre Berto,
Yeah.
it's gonna be a disaster for McGregor.
Right. No, that I understand. But what I'm saying is, we can't act like whatever injuries that McGregor could sustain is not is going to be much greater than he would sustain in a UFC fight.
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying that you fighting arguably one of the best boxers ever.
Right. No, I agree.
And you're an amateur boxer.
Right, I agree.
You've never fought like he don't have like amateur fights under his belt. He's always fought in the UFC. Like, I watched something on Showtime that said he kind of started out boxing and blah, 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 blah. But that was so long ago. Even when you teach, they don't even call it boxing in the UFC. They call it striking. They throw punches wild, the looping punches and shit like that. You got to realize, dude, you fighting people that's trained to only use their hands, man.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's an art to that shit, bro.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
an art
He knows what
understand.
nuances to look for.
I was talking to one of my homeboys about the fight, and they were saying that Freddie Roach, one of the best trainers in boxing, dude that trained Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Freddie Roach saw him, and they asked Freddie Roach to train him, and Freddie Roach was like, "Nah, it's gonna take me at least a good 3 to 6 months to get him to be decent at boxing." Even if you watch the
polynology,
even if you watch that video footage,
they have footage of that. I ain't see it.
Yeah, they got a couple of seconds of footage. Like the punches that he was hitting them with was like wrist punches and shit like that. Like nigga, you probably fuck around and break your wrist doing that shit in a boxing match. And like I said, man, it's subtle. It's little subtle shit that Mayweather does that it's. Dude, it's gonna be a real problem for this dude, man.
Yeah, man. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think we it's a bullshit event. We all know this.
A bullshit in what way?
Bullshit that this is a UFC fighter versus a boxer. This is something they're not in the same sport. I don't even know what would this go count as another. They can't even count this as an actual win on Mayweather's career.
It's a boxing match, bro.
It's a boxing. I get it, but
it's a sanctioned boxing match.
It's a sanctioned boxing match.
Yes, sir.
So a first time boxer fights a world class boxer.
Yeah.
In a sanctioned boxing match.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a circus show, man, for sure. That's what this is, man. That's at the end of the day. It's out here to get our money, out here to get us to spend the bread on it.
True.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, we kind of spoke about that before on different episodes about what this actually is and why it came about and all of that. But it's real though. Like this shit counts, man. So I mean, if you look at it, when does it not count? Like, does it not count if McGregor wins?
I mean, yeah, it's. But what I'm saying, what if he does win? What does that say about boxing?
I don't think it says much about boxing itself as a sport.
So what would you credit a win by McGregor to? A lucky punch?
Luck.
A luck.
Like, I think that's the only way, and that's the only way McGregor wins this fight is if he lands some kind of fucking haymaker. You know, when you playing Street Fighter and you a beast at that shit. I played you before.
Yeah.
You know how to play that shit.
Yeah.
But then you fuck around and give that shit to a little 10-year-old that don't know how to play it. And they just be pressing all the buttons. And they just come up with a win out of nowhere. It's just like, yo, what the hell? It'll be the same shit for me. That's the only way that I see McGregor winning this shit is if somehow, some way that nigga closed his eyes, he getting his ass whooped, and he just like, fuck it. And just throw that punch with his eyes closed, bomb, and knock his ass out with one punch.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that we see the vast contrast between fighting skills.
Mm-hmm.
So why is this happening? Is what my point is.
Like I said to you before, a couple episodes ago.
Yeah,
It's white privilege, bro.
it's white privilege.
Dude is at the top of his sport. He the money maker in his sport.
Mm-hmm.
They say, all right, I want to fight him.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I could box too.
Right.
I want to fight Mayweather.
Mm-hmm.
And you get it. Because you're the most popular fighter in your sport.
Mm-hmm.
You happen to be a white dude.
Yeah.
White people on your side. A lot of them hate Mayweather. A lot of black folks hate Mayweather too. But a lot of people hate Mayweather. They say, all right, we done threw every single boxer that we can at him.
Mm.
And they couldn't beat him. This UFC fighter should be able to do the trick.
Yeah, but I mean, like, how much in the sport that Mayweather's made his money on, and I would assume he has love for the sport.
Yeah.
Why not, for the progression of the sport, take on a challenger like Triple G right now?
Triple G is way bigger than Mayweather.
All right, but you're fighting a UFC fighter.
Yeah, but he's
Who's
the
bigger
same.
than you?
Yes, he's bigger, but he's in the weight range. Triple G is 160. They weighed in today already, right?
Mm-hmm.
The fight is the maximum weight for the fight is 154.
Mm-hmm.
Conor McGregor came in at 153 and change. Mayweather came in at what? 149.
Okay.
Mayweather naturally is like 140 pounds. Like walking around, fat boy walking around, he's probably 147.
Okay.
So, like, they have videos of this dude eating cheeseburgers and shit like that, and he does that whenever he fights at 154. I believe they said this is his fourth fight at 154. So he had to work hard to gain that 149 pounds to make the weight limit for this fight. Like it's not his weight limit. His weight limit is 147. Shit, it's really 140 because most of his career he fought at 140. I think he started out at 130 or 130 to 147.
I did it. I'm more looking forward to the Canelo Triple G fight than I am this.
I agree. I think that's going to be a great fight.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a great fight, and that's what I want to see.
But right now, Mayweather too old to be fighting Triple G right now. He already beat Canelo.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I don't see that fight happening. I don't see him fighting anybody else right now. And you got to look at it. It's a money grab, man. It
is.
People looking at it like, oh, this dude might have a chance. Great White Hope.
Nah,
you have a chance.
You don't got a chance. But it's all for entertainment. So.
And then also, one more point on this shit. Right now, Mayweather is the favorite to win the fight. So, like, say if you bet $100 on Mayweather, you'll win like 20, right?
Yeah.
If you bet 100 on McGregor, you win like 500.
Oh, okay.
So right now, everybody is betting on McGregor. I think they said 93% of the people is betting on McGregor. I was watching news today. They said two bets came in today, and each one of those bets was $1 million each, and they came in for Mayweather. So those people, if they bet $1 million, they set to win like $200 and something thousand.
Okay.
And like I said, the other way, opposite way, if you bet $1 million on McGregor and McGregor wins, you'll get $5 million. So if McGregor wins this fight, he could probably damn near bankrupt Vegas. And to be honest with you, it's probably more beneficial for Mayweather to lose this fight than it is for him to win it.
Yeah, because of the rematch, money-wise.
Not even that. I feel like if he loses this fight, and like let's just say, and this is my conspiracy theory, right? Let's just say I'm Mayweather. You my homeboy. I got a couple other homeboys. Blah blah blah. I start sliding you some money from last year, and as soon as this fight jump off, you say, "All right, killer, I want you to put $1 million on Conor," because when it starts off, the odds is gonna be in Mayweather's favor tremendously.
Yeah.
So it's like 52-1 that Mayweather is gonna win. So you say, all right, I'm gonna put my money on Conor early.
Yeah.
So as quick as you can, you put that money on Connor. You my homeboy, got a couple other homeboys. We do that, blah, 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 blah. I say, all right, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to lose this fight. Because I'm giving you the money. I say, all right, I give you $1 million. I give this person $1 million. And then we talk about the live gate. I said, right now, they said the live gate is like at $70 million. The Pacquiao live gate, I think, was like the record was like 20 million or 30 million, something like that.
Yeah.
So right now they already beat the live gate record for the Pacquiao fight.
Yeah.
So Mayweather gets a cut of that.
Yeah.
He also get a cut of the pay-per-view buys, and then there's also a purse that's agreed on for the fight.
Right.
So basically he's in the position to make anywhere from 100 and something million to damn near 400 million for the fight.
Yeah.
So for that alone, let's just say he make 400 million.
Yeah.
Then he take a dive. I done gave you money. I done gave such and such money. And, whatever the case is, he could be like really and truly, Mayweather could probably make $1 billion off this fight right now. If he
but
lose.
where you going to put $1 billion?
His bank account. Cross bank accounts.
Yeah, but I mean, to take a dive, you...
All right, so let's flip it. Would you take a dive for $1 billion?
No, because somebody killing me for $1 billion.
What do you mean?
I mean, Vegas is not gonna let you fucking game them like that.
Of course, they're not gonna let you do it. But if you conspire to do this shit from last year, if I say Killer, yo, this is what's going down. Yo, Drew, yo, Mike, yo, such and such. This is what's going down. I'm gonna start sliding y'all money from now. This is the plan. This is the biggest fight in history. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm 49-0 right now. Fuck,
Okay.
I don't give a damn about this shit.
Yeah.
I want to be a fucking billionaire.
Yeah.
And I can make $1 billion off this fight.
Okay.
And I start sliding money to all the homies, whatever. And I say for y'all to bet on McGregor. At the end of this shit, I could walk out a fucking billionaire. I say, all right, I give you $1 million. You win 5, I'll give you 2 when it's done.
Okay.
Just for betting $1 million for me.
All right, but I'm saying, how do you deposit that kind of sum into your account without this setting off flags that, wait, where did you get, okay, you said, by your logic, you get $1 billion, so you're going to sacrifice 500 million to keep 500 mil? And how do you deposit 500 million without somebody saying, yo, my nigga,
dude,
how do you get 500 million?
Listen.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's ways to do it.
Yeah, I'm
it's a
I'm
lot
sure
of smart
it is.
motherfuckers that's out there. That's what you know what I mean.
Yeah, but are we saying Mayweather is one of them? Is what I'm saying.
I'm saying he is, or he has people in his corner smart enough to do it, and I think that's the only way he loses this fight is if something like that is going down. That's the only way that this dude loses his fight. Even him being 40 years old, whatever, that's the only way he loses this fight is if he got shit going on behind the scenes that we don't know about. Other than that, no other way he loses this fight.
Yeah,
it's impossible.
If there's some shit going on behind the scene, if he's in cahoots with somebody that's willing to back it and support it and say, yo, we're gonna recuperate our money anyhow on the rematch.
I ain't even talking about a rematch. Don't talk about this fight.
Well, I'm saying no.
A loss, if he's smart, if he got this shit planned out, a loss could make this dude a billionaire off of one fight, bro.
I hear you, but a rematch will make you fucking a multi-billionaire. Because a rematch, I think, would gain more money than this first match was.
Probably. Well, it depends on how it go.
Yeah.
So what's I guess prediction? What you think? I say
Mayweather. Like I said, I think it's gonna be a boring fight. That's what my prediction is.
So you think it's gonna go 12?
I think it's gonna go all 12 rounds. Boring.
I think I said that I think it was gonna go 12 before, but I'm backing up off that. I would say I'm saying it's gonna go 10.
Okay. 10. So you're predicting knockout or stop fight.
Yeah, I think they're gonna stop the fight in the 10th round, 9th or 10th round.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So what we got?
I don't know.
I know I sent you an email about cryptocurrency. Did you check that shit out?
Cryptocurrency. All right. So explain cryptocurrency to me, because I was trying to read about cryptocurrency, And it wasn't making too much motherfucking sense to me, man.
All right, so the reason why I kind of found it interesting because I was on hiphopdx.com, right? And I saw one thing I saw was I saw Mayweather made a post, and I guess I follow him on Facebook, and he said he gonna change his name from Floyd Money Mayweather to Floyd Crypto Mayweather, right? I don't know if that was a real post or whatever it is. I saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then after that, now I saw Nipsey Hussle. He posted something, or I saw a story on Hip Hop DX about him that he's investing in cryptocurrency. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is cryptocurrency? And basically, cryptocurrency is a form of digital money that's untraceable. And when I say untraceable, meaning that they can't trace it back to you, so to say. So, like, say if I have $500 and I go and I trade this shit in for and different form. The most popular form of cryptocurrency is Bitcoin, right? So if I go in and I trade $500 for $500 worth of Bitcoin, and then it's not equal. So you know what I mean. You might have to pay a little bit more or whatever the case is. So like, let's just say if I want $500 worth of Bitcoin, whoever's selling it to me obviously got to make some money. So let's just say I give them $550 or I give them $600 for $500 worth of Bitcoin.
Okay.
I could pretty much buy anything on the web legally or illegally that I want, and it won't be able to be traced back to me.
Financially.
Yes. So like, say if you're a seller, I saw a Vice documentary a couple months back where this dude was a drug dealer in the suburbs, and that's basically how he operated. They got this thing called the black web, and basically how you get to the black web is like you set up like private servers and all kind of shit to go around, so they can't track it and blah blah blah. And you set up all these servers and you go on the black web and you buy whatever the fuck you want to buy, and that shit comes right to your doorstep. So you could buy cocaine, you could buy heroin, guns, all that shit, and it comes right to your damn doorstep, right? Through FedEx, UPS, whatever it is. And a lot of that, 99% of them transactions, they use cryptocurrency, and Bitcoin is one of them. I forgot the name of the one that Nipsey Hussle is investing in, but basically it's a untraceable, untrackable form of currency. And they say they have like 99 different types out there right now, where and that's the scary thing about it, is because there's certain ones that's, like I said, Bitcoin is the most popular one, but there's others that's out there where I could be like, yo, man, I got this currency, da 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 da. You know what I mean? And I could rob your ass. So I say, all right, you know, you give me $500, and I give you $450 worth of this shit, and I disappear, and you ain't necessarily got no. You know what I mean?
Okay, so that's what Mayweather could do with his take the nosedive money.
He could.
Yeah.
He could.
I think if fucking Mr. Bird and Ozark had big cryptocurrency, all his problems would be solved right now.
He wouldn't be getting robbed.
He wouldn't be getting robbed.
Niggas wouldn't have hit him for the
$794,000. He wouldn't have to be trusting some trailer park trash girl. He wouldn't say, "This is a secret. Don't tell it to nobody." In the next scene, that person is telling it to somebody.
Right.
Like, yo.
So the form that Nipsey Hussle is invested in, is a more mainstream form of of cryptocurrency, where they basically trying to mainstream the shit. Where it's and with the whole Bitcoin, with the whole cryptocurrency shit, you don't have to deal with a bank. You don't have to deal with a whole bunch of different fees and this, that, and the third. You say, all right, this is the money. This is how much money I want. Blah blah blah. It's transferred, and it's the stocks for this shit is on the rise. Like, it's at the highest it's ever been right now.
Oh, okay.
So I was looking at it, and they were saying that
and
Bitcoin,
it's all legal to make this.
Yeah.
Okay.
they were saying that Bitcoin right now is worth one. The article is kind of weird because I think
so it's going to be harder to trap criminals, drug dealers, and pedophiles.
Pretty much because if they operate in this way.
Yeah.
So what it was saying was that right now,
who uses this? And I'm not trying to be sarcastic or anything like that. Why? How could the everyday man benefit from this? Other than doing something illegal.
I'm not sure how the everyday man could benefit from it.
I'm sure there got to be a way, but
basically that's what Nipsey Hussle is investing in to try to make it so that the everyday man could benefit from it.
Okay.
You could benefit from it in taxes, so to say. So if I get paid in cash money and I transfer this shit into Bitcoin, you know, I could use it that way. It's untraceable. Like the government can't trace this shit.
Yeah, man. But
because they say they come up with like computer algorithms and all kind of shit where people create this shit and
and they say it's unhackable. I read so
pretty much
damn near unhackable. However, I stick to Bank of America because something goes wrong, I call them like, yo, you gotta reimburse my account. This wasn't me.
Yeah.
This kind of currency, I mean, what kind of insurance do I have on my money? Unless Nipsey Hussle figures that portion of it out, what insurance do I have on my money?
Well, I think eventually, dude, this is where money is gonna go.
Yeah. And that just goes to my point to say that money is an illusion at the end of the day anyways.
Yeah.
Because if you're making up digital money, then it's an illusion.
Yeah, man.
It's a perception.
I was looking at that shit, man. I was actually thinking about investing in that shit too, bro. They were talking about like basically like $250. So like let's just say you invest $250 right now before, you know, it becomes I guess a publicly traded stock or some shit like that. And you just hold on to that shit forever and forever. You never know, man. 20 years from now when paper currency eventually, dude, paper currency right is now you're saying obsolete.
Yeah, I understand.
Eventually.
But you're saying that there's 9 out there right now. And this is before Big Brother might decide to make their own. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know.
It's a risk. I mean, it's all a risk, man. But like I said, I looked at it and I kept on seeing it, and I just found it interesting that, you know, they got this type of currency out there, and it's like I said, man. Eventually, dude, paper money is gonna become obsolete, dude. It's bound to happen.
Yeah,
where paper money don't exist.
Oh yeah, I definitely know that's coming for sure. I just don't know if I want to be a part of a society where it is, because, like I said, man, this is all scary in the sense that look at it now where people you know, you got your scammers and people that could get your money, you know what I'm saying, out your pocket, you know what I'm saying, with a fucking reader or whatever. Now you go into digital money and you're putting your finances in the fate of digital crooks. These are people that's like untraceable, people you can't see, could transfer funds from yours to theirs and just like that. And it's like, okay, because it's digital money. you know what I'm saying? It's like,
but I mean, if you think about it right now, it can still happen right now with Bank of America, with Wells Fargo, with whoever.
Right.
So if and I'm sure that
but if I'm here in Florida and my money's been spent in China, at least they, you know what I'm saying, I could say, look, Bank of America, I'm not in China.
Yes, you could definitely do that. But what's happening with a lot of these hackers is that they're not necessarily transferring out of your account because I ain't in your money.
Yeah, I ain't got no money.
Exactly.
Right, I understand. That's what I'm saying.
They trying to, like, if you even some of these movies, I forgot exactly what movie it was. It might have been the one with Leo DiCaprio where they was like transferring money from different accounts, and he would shave off, I think it was like a quarter of a penny of whatever it was, and it kind of, when you start doing it to people that have, they're not gonna notice this shit. I think it was Catch Me If Wall Street?
Yeah,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, okay.
Where he was transferring little tiny percentages off of people money. When you get enough clients to do that shit, dude, that's how they do it. It's not like a situation where they're gonna be like, all right, man, this nigga got $10,000 in his account. We're gonna take 1,000 out and go buy some shit in China,
Right.
or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's different ways for these hackers to do that shit, so that you won't even notice that the money is being
That's true.
taken away from you.
That's true. Yeah. All right. So, what else we got, man? So, what you been watching, man?
I've been watching Ozark. Definitely a dope show. I think I'm on like episode number 7 or something like that.
So you say definitely dope?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm on episode like 7 or 8 right now.
Yeah.
I fucks with it. I like the writing. I like the semi grittiness of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's real straightforward. It don't seem like no tricks and fucking stupid shit going on, like Power, for example, where you got one episode where 10 motherfuckers get killed off.
Yeah.
And they're trying to rush the story forward.
I mean, doesn't Ozark do that though? I feel like it does do that. I feel like it does. It hasn't become annoying yet, but I feel like it does do that though.
And well, you finished it?
Yeah, I finished it.
All right. So did they do that in the latter episodes, or
they did the same thing they did from episode 1 on? I feel like it's always every storyline, everything it wraps up within that episode.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Everything wraps up within that episode. If he got a plot, that plot's get executed within that episode. If there's an opposition going on, he's dealing with the opposition within that episode. Everything gets solved within that episode. And I'm like, yo, word. I mean, like, dude is smart, but I'm like,
okay,
damn,
so
is he that smart or that lucky? Which one is it?
All right,
'Cause
so
I'm tired of seeing TV shows of people that's too overly lucky. Like, he feels like an overly lucky motherfucker to me.
all right, so compared
And
to
I'm like it. I like the show, but sometimes it just seems like he's too lucky.
compared to Power, right? On Power, I feel like it's different. I feel like everything doesn't get wrapped up in one episode. I feel like they start something, it goes on for 2 or 3 episodes, and then they try to wrap up the first 5 episodes in episode number 6.
Yeah.
They try to tie all these loose ends up real quick.
So yeah, they make too much loose ends and then
Exactly.
chop it up in one episode. Yeah.
So if Ozark, if you saying that, you know, everything kind of wraps up in each episode, I'd rather deal with it that way than
right. Like I said, it's good writing, but at the end of the day, like, you know, the way my brain works, it's like I'm like nobody's that lucky to where, you know what I'm saying, everything kind of works out for you. You see what I'm trying to say?
Like I said, I'm at episode number 7.
Yeah. Like
I'm at the flashback episode.
The flashback episode. So prior to that, when Homegirl was gonna go ahead and zap his ass, coming out the, and then
I don't feel like that was rushed. I feel like that was set up properly. I feel like they set it up to where, you know, gay dude was just like, all right, you know, he don't want to. Basically, he don't want to be involved in no crime.
Yeah.
Because obviously he undercover, he doing his thing, he trying to blah blah blah. So I feel like that. I mean, obviously I'm watching this shit. I'm like, yo, he's not gonna die right now. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah, he's not gonna die. So you know he's the main character, so you know that's what I'm saying. I don't put him in scenarios to make me feel like it could happen when we know that's the main character. So it's not gonna happen. You see what I'm trying to say?
But I think that the whole purpose of that, especially their style of writing in the show, is to let you know that everybody is on his ass. Everybody is after him.
Yeah, everybody's on his ass. Everybody is
like,
on
I'm watching this shit.
ass.
I'm just like, yo, this dude can't trust nobody. He can't trust his wife.
Can't catch no breaks.
None.
The only dude he got that's on his side is the damn investigator. You know what I'm saying?
Is there? Well, I guess I gotta watch a little bit more.
I mean, you could see like in the first few episodes how he talks to him. Like, yo, say I had a friend, right, and the friend wanted to do this. You know, what would be the recourses? You know
that dude. Yeah. Definitely.
Right.
But
oh man, is Black fucking FBI agent that good of an actor where I just see the gay in this motherfucker? Like before this shit.
Oh, before that I saw it. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
I smell. fucking house.
Oh, that's fucked up, man. We fucked up. But yo,
The Hodge twins be doing that snippers.
yeah.
Yo, I saw like. All right, so that was. Like I always say, man, I rock with the gay folks. I fuck with y'all.
Yeah, but they always like they find a way to slip it in there.
Why though? Like, is that necessary for this dude to be gay?
I guess they made it necessary to the way that he played Daryl, where fuck the country motherfucking name is.
Okay, so
So
in that instance,
yeah,
he couldn't just befriend him.
nah, because he doesn't have anything to hang over the man's head. You feel me? So the fact that he's hanging the
So the hillbilly don't want nobody to know
Know
what's
that.
going on. So that's what he.
yeah, but it's you know what I'm saying. I guess his brother he'll hit him with the. I ain't the smartest man out there, but I see things.
Was so damn man. I wish I was a little bit further.
Oh, so you see
I saw that part.
Okay.
But I don't feel like he saw that dude is
okay.
rocking like that.
No. That's what he was implying. I think that's definitely what he was implying.
Did it?
That
So
he
all right.
said,
So
I see things.
I know you probably giving me a spoiler. You don't.
No, I'm not gonna give you a spoiler. Yeah.
What I'm saying is that does he come back and say that does that come to fruition from the brother that he like I knew you was a fag, dude. Like I
No.
saw this shit.
What I'm saying is like, based on that conversation alone,
Yeah.
the brother is telling him, "Bro, I know you're gay. It's okay." That's what that conversation was about.
I'm
not trying to give you nothing else.
All right, so
I'm not saying it happened or I'm not saying it don't happen. What I'm saying is, I think that conversation was enough to let you know that that's what he was implying.
I don't feel like that's what he was implying.
I
I'm
feel
trying to think about the entire conversation.
Yeah.
And like I said, unless something happens towards the end of the season.
Because how he, you know what I'm saying, like, for him to want to be, when he came in, he was like, because he's a goddamn faggot, and threw the shit.
Yeah.
Right? And
then now he's hanging with him afterwards.
now we hanging with him afterwards.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So,
But-
and now they get, how is he so close? And how did he get that close to set you up? You see what I'm trying to say? So he's like, yo, look, man, I ain't the sharpest tool in the Chad, but just want to let you know that I see things, and it's all right. Pretty much damn near said that. So it's just like, yo, look.
So what I'm saying to you is that
They don't have no. All right, they don't have no more other conversations in regards to that.
okay. So once again, I feel like that scene was to plant a seed in the hillbillies, the gay hillbillies head to say, all right, I think my brother suspect that I got something going on, and to kind of cause a conflict between them two later on, whether it be this season or next season. I don't know what happens. But for him to kind of cause a conflict between them two, for him to be paranoid about this shit, like, yo, does my brother know that I'm gay? And if he does know that I'm gay, I gotta stop this shit before blah blah blah, or I gotta kill this nigga.
Nah,
or
because
I gotta
that
do something to
conversation
get
right
him locked up, or you know
that
something-
conversation right there that they were having, he was telling his brother, I'm under investigation, right?
Yeah.
And they want me to have homegirl confess and da. But here's my plan. Fuck all of that. I don't want to do all that. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm gonna kill Bird. We and you gonna get the money, and we gonna hit the road. You know what I'm saying? And it's dumb sad how they keep setting up fucking hillbilly. Like the whole show they played his ass. Like every scene he's in, he's just a dumbass. Like them niggas got two
You
fucking.
open up a tackle store.
And she just came home. She was like, "Come out here. Does any of those got any male parts? No, they don't got no male part. I told you to look underneath the shed." And yo, like that, like I said, the show is illy, but at the same time, like, yeah, he got in the boat, he found them out there in the house in the woods or whatever, with how much money at that point?
700 and something thousand.
$707,000 in
Or
cash.
he probably had more at that time because he cleaned some of it.
And so you out there, you walk into a hotel room, however you got in there.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bag with $700,000 in it.
Oh, on that point, yeah, I think that's yeah.
You taking it?
Hell yeah.
All right. So say this nigga catch up to you, and he don't got no piece. He ain't got no strap.
Fuck out of here.
He gonna talk you out of this money?
Fuck out of here.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But you know what?
Yeah, you know.
I think that the shit that he said in that scene
Yeah.
made sense.
Right. But
So and
to
it
who,
kind
though?
of came to fruition because
Mhm.
Shorty took the 20,000 and then they locked it up and then she kept on saying that they was taken and they eventually broke the lock off and took
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but me and you know that would happen. There's people in my family that I love, but I know that would happen because the greed for money and, you know what I'm saying, it's so
Yeah.
much that people think just take a little bit of the time and ain't hurt nobody.
yeah.
You see what I'm trying to say? So I understand that logic or whatever, but what I'm saying is for them to try to tell me that you're selling that point to some hillbillies and shit, and they bought it like just off that conversation alone. You know what I'm saying? That's what
That
I
was
like.
kind of spread up. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, overall, so far, I gotta watch it.
Yeah.
I'll probably finish it up maybe tomorrow, or I'll probably watch some of it tonight when I go
Yeah,
home.
man. So Raina got popped, man.
Damn, son.
Raina got shot. Now, I would say Raina the actress, she just sucks. I'm
I
sorry
agree.
for that. A young lady, I understand. It's a
I agree.
young lady, whatever. But as an actor, she just sucked.
I agree. I didn't believe a word that came out of her mouth.
Nah. Emotion that displayed on her face, any of it.
Tariq.
Yeah.
Tariq.
You know what I'm saying?
Where
Where's
you
Daddy?
going?
I love you. And she cried when she trying to cry with the, like, I think they that's why they killed Raina. Like, it was like, look, she's not conveying any of these emotions correctly for us.
I think
I don't want to go switch her out for a light skinned little girl right now. We don't want to Aunt Viv her. So
Yeah.
we just gotta
right.
pop her, yo.
You're right.
We ain't gonna Aunt Viv Raina right now.
If Raina would have just stayed in school, bro.
Uh-huh.
If Raina would have stayed her ass in the school,
Yeah.
she would have been alive next season.
But Mr. Man, you're not gonna pick on my brother. I know who you are, Mr. Man.
He's like, yo,
Pop.
Raina, I got this. Like, yo, just chill. Chill. I'm going to go outside, meet this bitch.
Yeah. Get this lean. He came in for
Yeah.
the lean. Nigga getting set up
Stay
off
your
the
ass
lean.
inside the school, Raina.
Yeah.
Nah, you want to be little big sister.
Right.
Follow the nigga outside. Get popped. Now they got internet memes for your ass. 2014 to 2017. R.I.P. Raina. Raina St. Patrick.
Raina St. Patrick, man. And what they hit the one meme that had me dying is the one when they show the little girl, the baby, and they're like, yo, she's the real ghost. Like, where the fuck the baby at? Yo?
I was watching the interview and Charlemagne asked her that. He was like, yo, I didn't even realize that they had a third child. Like, where is this kid? Oh, she with Big Mama.
Yeah, Mama came and got her.
Like, oh, you don't remember that episode when blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, she with Big Mama. Like,
Yeah.
really? Is
Yeah.
that what's really going on?
Right? You know what I'm saying? You having all kind of dinners and, you know what I'm saying, Ghost got out of jail and all that, and the baby can't come say what's up?
Crazy.
Yeah, I just can't figure out a way to write her in these scenes. I get it. It's,
All right, so Power this season ain't been the greatest.
yeah. But
Couple episodes here and there was dope, but
see, that's my problem with these shows though, because Power itself is a good show, right?
Yeah.
And I would like to see a fourth season of Power, fifth season of Power.
Yeah.
However, it will take some immaculate writing to wash away the bullshit, and that's what the difficulty I think it is.
What
in the show?
needs to happen with Power is they need to have longer seasons. So it need to be at least 13 episodes.
No, I think there's
Except for
too
10.
much shit that happened that you, as a logical thinking person, you aren't willing to accept, and they're having a tough time tying up those narratives.
I
You see
think
what
they're
I'm trying
trying
to
to
say?
squeeze too much into it. They're trying to squeeze
you gotta
12
remember,
ounces of shit in a 10-ounce can, bro.
you gotta remember Angela. You know what I'm saying? Bad police officer.
Yeah.
You know, dirty, killing people, ghosts, kill people, ghosts killed fucking Charlie Murphy just on a rage, mad random.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Tommy, mad random,
Yeah.
killing people, mad violent. It's too much darkness to where you're not having no more. You can't really fall in love with these characters anymore, and I think that's what is happening, where they can't really get you into a space where you could feel something for these characters or like or dislike these characters anymore. And I think that's what they need to do. I don't think it's about the season. It's like slow down.
But you can't slow down because it's only 10 episodes.
Right. But,
Like if you slow down any more, because I feel like some episodes is real slow. If you slow down more, it'll be totally whack. I think you need to have at least 13 episodes.
I think
bro.
like all right. I think like next season. I think it need to be focused on maybe take St. Patrick, kind of put him in the background and make 50 Cent's character more of a foreground. Follow him in the streets more. You know what I'm saying? See him like a come up story for him or whatever.
So you feel like the focus is not on the right character per season.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think that's what, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's what The Wire did. I think The Wire focused on different characters.
That's what I'm saying.
Every season.
Yeah, and that's what I would like to see more of, that street urban shit, and not just we supposed to know that this person is this way, or we just supposed to know that this person came up like this, or you know what I'm saying, they're in the position they are because they just that like that. You know what I'm saying? I need to see more development from these characters, and like, yo, they need to focus more on maybe 50 and focus more on Tommy than more so fucking Tasha fucking the lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you know what I mean? That's enough of that already.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And the lawyer, everybody's just too slick. Like, it's like, damn, everybody's that motherfucking slick. Like, come on, man. Like, Dre is that slick?
Nah, Dre gotta die next season. Got to.
Well, he that slick though. Or is this just Tommy had too much shit going on?
Tommy had too much shit going on.
And am I supposed to believe that, you know what I'm saying, this drug dealer that just popped somebody right next to Tommy and put his body in the grave, Tommy just go plead to him, and he's gonna be like, all right, Tommy, it's cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Basically.
Yeah. Oh, your whole operation just got burnt down, Tommy, and you ain't gonna figure out what's going on, bring some people to justice. Oh, you're going to war.
I'm trying to figure out how they gonna tie up that shit that's going on with the Chicago niggas.
That's what I'm saying.
Because the Chicago niggas is they've been ready to murk Tommy.
Yeah.
So now, like you said, he done lost all his distribution. Lost his connect.
Yeah.
No, he is the connect.
Yeah.
So like his whole empire is just basically gone right now.
Right. Yeah. He lost it. Yeah. It's like,
so
now he's gonna go to his family now.
So this last episode is him and Ghost gonna go to Chicago and start murking top niggas in Chicago.
Yeah, you know that's what's gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. That's what's gonna happen. Like, Ghost gonna be like, all right, I got you.
All right, so we know Ray gonna get murked.
Ray?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
All right, so final episode, Ray has to die. So Ray gonna get dead.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna die in this next episode. You think so? No.
They can't make him they can't make him a fucking main character or extend his role. Like, who the fuck is Ray?
I understand, but at the same time, it's like, I would be more upset with the show if they did that, because of the fact that you want to see Ghost go through that emotional journey of, I just lost my child, and you know what I'm saying, I don't know which way is up, which way is down type shit.
Yeah.
If he's like dead focused right now, and like he's able to help out Tommy while looking for Ray, you know what I'm saying, in the midst of his daughter just dying, and I'm like, yo, this is bullshit.
So all right, so next episode, how many people gonna die this episode? Final episode of the season.
Final episode. I think based on how Power goes, yeah, you probably right. Ray's gonna die.
He got to.
He's gotta die. The Chicago Connect is gonna die. The head of the brother and sister probably gonna get killed.
You think Ghost gonna kill him, or you think they're gonna make? No, they gonna make Tariq kill him.
Oh, Ray Ray.
Yeah.
I would hope they make that. See, that's will be a better plot if they make Tariq kill him, and then start focus on Tariq turn into Ghost now. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck it. I'm trying to be a part of this shit. I'm trying to move out here. Trying to get, you know what I'm saying? Be as slick as my daddy is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit. Y'all got some splaining to do.
Yeah. It's too much shit. That's what I'm saying. They got too much shit going on, man.
Yeah. It is what it is, man.
All right, man. Yeah.
What we say, man?
Bootleg Cable Podcast.
Can't spell that.
Something wrong with your ass.
Might be bootleg.
Ain't nothing fake about it. This is a long one. I'm tired.
Deuces.
Peace, man.
Yeah.